All right, so we got a new segment. I'm doing a new segment. This is experimental. An experimental segment. An experimental segment. So, I'm experimenting with this segment. So let's start this off, okay? So for those of you that don't know, I like video games. That's right. I'm a video gamer. I would classify myself as a video gamer. But I have a problem when it comes to video games. I don't know how to play new video games. I just can't do it. I don't know how. I only play the same video games over and over and over again. Because I don't know, mental illness? I'm not sure. But either way, so I have a problem playing new video games. New video games scare me. But recently, a new video game was recommended to me, made by a studio that likes a video game that I also enjoy. That's, not, but anyway, I'll get into the game in a second here. So, last night, I decided, you know what? I'm gonna drink an alcoholic beverage or three. And I'm gonna get really high, and I'm gonna play a new video game. Like a game I've never played before, that came out in the last 10 years. So I decided, all right, I'm going to play a new video game, folks. So, for those of you that follow me on Twitter, you probably know what game I was playing last night. I was playing a new game. So I started playing a video game called The Outer Worlds here. So I took some screenshots because this game is beautiful. So I decided to take some screenshots. So I want to share them. So look at this. Look at these flowers. This is amazing. So this is hashtag #MyGamerStory, folks. Hashtag #MyGamerStory. So this is made by Obsidian. That made Fallout New Vegas. I love Fallout New Vegas. So a couple people recommended this game to me. A couple, like, I don't know, this game is like a couple years old. But anyway, so you're in outer space. Yeah, so whereas Fallout in space. So I'm in. So there was a bunch of like really cool stuff. I was like really high. Now again, I was thinking to myself, I'm normally in the inner worlds, right? I'm normally stuck in the inner worlds. The inner monologue, the ego is controlling me. I'm usually in the inner world. So I decided to go venture off into the outer worlds. Now again, huge Fallout New Vegas fan. As you know, I am transgender. So I was playing this game, which is, again, look, it has space mushrooms. And they're huge. I took a bunch of pictures of the space mushrooms. I had a lot of fun. I played for like a couple of hours, folks. Hashtag #MyGamerStory. And so maybe if I play the game again, I'll share my progress here. So I stumbled upon this spaceship that has an artificial intelligence. I enjoyed it. It reminded me of the what was that dude? The house guy in New Vegas. So I took this screenshot. That's a shotgun. I found a shotgun. And there's more space mushrooms here. There we go. Look at these fucking giant space shrooms. These are like the size of my dog. Like, this is crazy stuff. This is super cool. Are the space mushrooms bigger than half an inch? I think so. I think they are bigger than half an inch. Look at how big these space mushrooms are. So then I found my way to this town here. Then this guy started talking to me. Said, look, you obviously ain't a worker. He knew I'm PMC. I got exposed for being PMC. So I go into the town. Look at the sky, by the way. The town looks nice. I find pasta on the ground, formerly containing pasta. Now, as you know, as an Italian American, I am very, very offended by the representation of pasta in the future. To me, it doesn't... Like, the future universe where this takes place seemingly does not respect my people. And so that's a problem for me, but I'll deal with that later. So I found myself into a bar, and they had like these cool like wall adverts. This is very much like Fallout New Vegas, where they've got like the kind of like retro future thing going on. I very much so enjoyed it. So I found some more space mushrooms in the middle of the town. I mean, this is an ideal situation. Imagine you walk outside and you go to the market, and the market's like just down the block, and then there's space mushrooms everywhere. Like, that's super cool. So then I was in an elevator. I found some more of those flowers. There's like a volcano in the distance. That was super cool. I love this game so far. Look at the sky. Like, I was just looking at the sky. Y'all, I got really high last night, let me tell you. So, like, half of this experience for me was just, like, looking at the skybox. Very fun. Then there's also this like magma going on. There's like a space rainbow or a ring. Is that like a ring on the planet that we're on? I don't know. Then there's that like rock thing. Like, what even is that? As you can tell, I was saving the game here, as you can see. So anyway, hashtag my gamer story. I made it to the lab here, and I talked to some more people. This thing was super cool. I was staring at this for like a solid 10 minutes. I was staring at this. For those of you that don't know, look at this one. Only you can protect fourth quarter profits. So we're in this like, like capitalist corporate hellhole. Anyway, I'm into the game. More space shrooms with the motion blur. So that's super cool. Anyway, so I was into the game. I had fun last night. Hashtag my gamer story. I haven't really been playing new games really at all. So I'm gonna, maybe if I play the game, I don't know when I'll play again, but whenever I play again, maybe I'll show some updates. But so anyway, so yeah, there was something to do with like a power generator. I don't know. I had to like. Oh, here's some more space shrooms. Hold up, I found another picture. Look at these. Like the thing about this that's amazing in this game is there's like fucking 10,000 different kinds of mushrooms. Like they're everywhere. There's so many different mushrooms. So like, you got like the classics, you got like the fucking these kind, there's a lot of different mushrooms. But anyway, I'm in like this power plant or some shit. I don't know. It's a cool game though. Cool game. But I just started. I'm only like 2 hours in. So, maybe I'll make further segments, but I was very into the art. Let me tell you, I got a little fucked up last night. A little bit. I just want to emphasize it was a very low amount of intake. But hashtag my gamer story, folks. Hashtag my gamer story. New segment, playing some new video games that have been released this millennium, and they're pretty good. So there you go.